Love and Marriage Huntsville. What was supposed to be about Black success and building houses quickly turned into Black success while marriages fall apart.
We knew that when the title changed that we should expect some different things.
Yeah, because we didn't.
And I
didn't
think that's part that was a little disheartening. Just a hair.
Yeah.
Just a hair.
Just a hair.
That's what happened when you try to sell an image for viewers to buy into that is contrary to the private reality.
This is a problem because there's a difference between my desires and your desires, right?
It's the media issue at hand.
Unequally yoked in that area.
Kimmy and Maurice's very real conversation on the last episode further confirms this sham. As I said in a previous video, it is my belief that Kimmy and Maurice were forced to reenact what led up to their decision to divorce made off camera. If we go back to season 1, the hosts were described as an admired power couple that others looked up to.
We were definitely that example couple. Wow, Martell and Melody, they're just the perfect couple. They work together. They're in business together. They got these beautiful kids. You know, they're beautiful people.
I can't see myself being Martell at all, ever. They're great people.
No, I can't see myself being Melody.
Oh, yeah.
I think Melody is great at being Melody.
Only for the question of infidelity to come up in episode 1.
What's the tea?
Let's say that Martell decided he wanted to go out and cheat. And let's say I decided to give Martell a second chance.
In season 1, episode 2, Melody is having a conversation with Martell's mom that clearly showed that Melody was already contemplating divorce.
My question for you is, since, you raised your boys as a single mom, I've just really been thinking about a lot of things. And, how was that for you, being a single mom?
It wasn't easy.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you would stick around with somebody that you couldn't trust?
Martell is denying the fact that he's a cheater. Melody is being inconspicuous about the cheating rumors.
So
you're almost talking like you got it from experience or something.
You are so funny, Martell.
Not trying to be, babe.
All the while, Martell had a mistress that he had been dealing with for almost 5 years by the time the show aired in 2019.
Melody and Martell always try to portray like they have this perfect marriage.
In the same season, Martell accuses Marsau of having several girlfriends and cheating on Tisha.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Of course, this is something that Marsau has denied and continues to deny today.
If I ever found out Marcel cheated on me, we would handle the situation, and I most likely will leave him because that is a non-negotiable in our relationship.
And now you have Kimmy and Maurice talking about it, but not talking about it.
This is a problem because there's a difference between my desires and your desires, right?
But let's pause for a moment and talk about how Kimmy got in that ass. She reduced Maurice to the smallest fraction. He can't stay married to Kimmy now. He no longer feels big.
Whatever the fuck they selling, I'm not buying.
There is no way that the reality king himself, the creator of the show, Carlos King, was going to allow any of the cast members to escape infidelity rumors that he has been able to confirm as true. In addition to being armed with insider intel and off-camera tea, Carlo knows the cast well.
I think I told you backstage, is like you just know everything about us, you know?
Right. If you know it all. You have the answers.
Yeah. I do. I know where the bodies are buried.
He knows who's been creeping, who's been covering, and who's been crafting a public image that doesn't match their private reality. Case in point, when Marsau and Tisha wouldn't fess up to any infidelity issues throughout the duration of their marriage, Tisha's cousin Kiki was brought onto the show to confirm that Tisha and Marsau had in fact dealt with infidelity issues in the past.
Joining us on the stage is Tisha's cousin Kiki.
Hello.
Hey, Kiki.
Hello.
It wasn't until Kiki came on the show that Tisha did finally somewhat admit that things had actually happened in her marriage. Another case in point, Destiny would have shared the bare minimum about her split from Moses had it not been for Sonny, Destiny's former line producer, coming on the show and revealing the fact that her and Moses were now married. If you remember, the show didn't follow Destiny's divorce from LeBarrett because she kept it a secret.
I didn't tell you that I was officially divorced.
Destiny Destiny still doesn't show much of her real life. Destiny is so relentless about covering up her real life that she'd rather look like a hoe on the show.
That's actually my god brother.